We were out training the other day and completed a hard session of force intervals. And then on the way home, because there was some construction, we took a steep descent to avoid it. And on the way down, I heard a sharp crack, a sound coming from the rear of the bike. And I thought it was something minor. You know, you hear all kinds of things on dirt roads. And so when I stopped and checked, I found this. My titanium frame, this custom bike, had cracked clean through at the chainstay dropout junction. Not what you want to see on any bike, let alone one being used for a long trip. And definitely not ideal while we're trying to train for the Tour Divide. The frame is still technically rideable, but this kind of structural failure, I need to get it properly fixed before I can safely continue my training or even riding around town. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find someone with the right skills to repair the frame. Being that it's titanium and not steel or aluminum, it requires special equipment. And what if I can't find anyone? How do I keep our trip and our training going with this broken frame? Well, Mira and I headed to a bike shop we've been to before. They've been pretty helpful. And maybe they know someone who can weld the frame. Hope so. Fingers crossed. Bien, gracias. ¿Y usted?
Todo muy bien, gracias. ¿Qué le podemos ayudar?
Bueno, tengo preguntas.
Claro, ¿qué te puedo servir?
Mi cuadra es roto.
Se rompió.
Sí, y necesito una soldadera.
¿Dónde soldar?
Exactamente. Yeah.
Déjame consulto de la suela.
Okay. So I doesn't know someone off the top of his head, but I'm just going to check with the boss here and see if they know someone that might be able to help us out. Yeah. Yeah.
Va a consultar. Él conoce en Quito un lugar que alguna vez se dañó un frame, se dañó el cuadro.
Oh, pues, ¿puede ver?
Claro.
Sí. Gracias.
Entonces, se dañó y él mandó el frame y lo dieron reparando completo. Entonces, él conoce Quito, pero va a consultar con otro ingeniero mecánico. Pues bus pudiera ser por transporte.
¿Un bus con bicicleta y ella?
No.
No.
No, sino solo la bici podemos mandar. Tú vas a seguir aquí en Cuenca. Cierto. Vas a estar en Cuenca.
¿Te parece buen plan enviar el cuadro a Quito para que lo suelden? Porque no le veo otra opción.
Quizás.
Yeah.
Ok.
Ok, John.
Ya.
Gracias.
Suerte.
Te aviso. Ya te escribo.
Gracias.
Ya.
All right, so I don't know if you caught all that, but basically there's a couple of things. And then the frame, there's a welder in Quito, which is like an 8-hour drive away. And it seems like there's some talk about maybe being able to send the bike up there. But I'm really a little stressed about doing that. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. In the meantime, we're gonna grab a coffee. Sí, mira. Good. Gracias por ayudarme.
No, tranquilo, aquí estamos para eso.
So I came to the bike shop yesterday and I talked to the owner, Marcelo, in the afternoon on WhatsApp. And it turns out there was a guy who could repair the bike in Quito. So I've come into the shop to tear down the bike and get it ready for shipping. So pretty economical shipping and pretty fast too. It's 8 hours there and back. Another 8 hours, but they think today is Tuesday, they think I could have it by Friday. But looks like they know a guy who can weld titanium here in the city, which I was hoping there would be. So we're just riding over now to check out, see if this guy can do the work. The problem with titanium is that it's not something that just any welder can fix. You need the right equipment and skill to work on it properly. A close friend suggested that maybe someone involved with aircraft maintenance near the airport might be able to manage the repair. So after some searching, I can't find a lead here in Cuenca. Talking with the bike shops and searching the internet, riding around, we haven't been able to find, even talking to other welders, no one seems to know anyone in the city that can manage to work with titanium. But the owner of the bike shop, Base Extreme, knows someone in Quito, which is the capital city. It's about 8 hours away by car, and this just adds a lot more complexity to the process. I'm really a bit uncertain about how this all's going to play out.
Esa era la pregunta. Es que nos pueden ayudar con titanio, con sueldas. Para arreglar.
El Mayancela.
El Mayancela se llama.
Claro.
¿Tiene el número, el contacto tal vez?
Ya le voy a apuntar a mi mano.
Ya.
So this is the way it's going. We're been to the bike shop, maybe a welder, so we've come to this welder's shop. And there's metal lathes here, all kinds of stuff, but they can't do titanium welding, so maybe there's some. We'll see. It's a good thing. Good thing we had the bike apart. I can do some mechanical work on it and come back. Yeah, so I'm going to change the ring on the front, ring on the back, and we'll do a brake bleed. And I have new brake pads for the front we'll probably install. And then give this thing a clean. Yeah, I haven't had it in this state for too long actually, so yeah, we're gonna keep on going. The guys have been super helpful, and what's happening, I've taken off the sliding part of the dropout, and then this crack here all the way through. You can see that right there at the weld, right through the weld in fact. Yeah. They'll need to prep the surface of the brake before they start the weld. And this is going to be a TIG process, so that's tungsten inert gas, and they use argon to shield it from oxygen so that you can get a good, strong, reliable fix. If it's not done properly, it's just going to crack in the future. This is a delicate job, and I'm really lucky that I found someone with the right skill set and experience level to take this on. A good weld now will hopefully see us through many kilometers down the road. And this bike, I mean honestly, this bike has been difficult right from the start, but fortunately we have made some really cool plans for the future. Buenas. Sí. Hola, ¿cómo está?
Hola, Mira.
Hola, loca.
Mira, ahorita estamos sacando de la casa. Hola, Mira.
¿Qué piensas?
Perfecto. Esa va a aguantar más que la vez pasada.
Yeah, muy robusto. Marcelo at Bike Base has been terrific. He's made the calls, arranged the shipping, and just as importantly, he's been great with communication. I mean, all the photos and info I get at every stage has helped me to feel secure this will work out. Sending off your transportation with no guarantee that it will come back with a solid repair could be a bit stressful. I mean, a lot stressful. And without Marcelo in our corner, that's probably how I would feel. I'm reminded on a regular basis and always feel a lot of gratitude when I come across a good bike shop, whether it's for sport or just commuting around the world. A good bike shop is something to be cherished. Even if you have lots of skill and experience and the tools, local bike shops do things that online vendors just can't do.
sacando, hay unas cajitas rojas con matchmakers y ahora se...
What do you think, Mira?
Los matchmakers.
You ready to go? You ready to go? Well, I think the mission's accomplished. We'll know better after we ride it on some hard training tomorrow. But yeah, frame is holding and the bike's back together again. So, pretty awesome.